I've been growing my nails for 24 years. I went through something when my daughter passed away in '97. She had died of an asthma attack in her sleep. That was the worst day of my life. When I made it home, she was dead. And so, when that happened, she did my nails that night before. We was up all night. So I just couldn't cut my nails off after that. My kids say, "Ma, you need to cut your nails." I tell them, "Man, you busy." But what it was, they never knew why I was growing them because I hadn't told nobody. I always kept it to myself until I finally told them why I was growing them. And they was like, "Why you didn't tell us that?"
And when she told us the backstory because of my sister, it kind of changed my feelings towards it, because just as much as she missed my sister, I missed her too. So if that's her way of holding on to her, then I accept it.
This is just a part of me because of my daughter that died. And I always kept her close to me this way.
They definitely are a living memorial, so yeah.
I found myself, I couldn't even come out the house for like 10 years because I was so depressed. But you know, I wouldn't go get help because it's just so much.
Well, growing up, what my mom used to always do, she was a stylist. Everybody loved her. She just used to always do everyone's hair and stuff. She used to be a stylist till we moved up here, and then she ended up working. And once my sister passed away, a few years after we moved up here, my mom, after that, just took off with growing her nails and stuff. And she became a stay-at-home mom, so.
People would tell me, "You know, you can get in this big record." I said, "No." I never strived to be that. I was just growing my nails because of what I went through.
It always just been a thing that everybody always spoken about, and always wanted to just encourage her to do it.
A young lady called me and mentioned it to me. I said, "No, I'm thinking it was a joke." So when she called me, I thought about it. I hung up, because I thought somebody was trying to be funny. But then she called back and I said, "Well, you gotta talk to my daughter." And I left it at that. But I really did thought that was a joke.
And Diana Armstrong, congratulations. You are officially amazing.
When we learned today that my mother had the Guinness World Record title, I was in complete shock and emotional. I was happy.
When you had me that plaque, I thought of my daughter. And then I think about my kids. It's something I never thought that I would do. I thought I couldn't do it because I didn't want people to judge me. So that's the reason why I never thought about it. But when it happened, it was like so, oh my God. Because it was just an experience that I would never thought I ever experienced because I was so closed off in my own world.
My mother's nails are 42 feet and 10 inches long.
Well, I haven't been to a nail salon in about 22 years. Because when they see me coming, they be like, "Oh no."
So who does your nails?
My grandkids.
My family love her nails. They just love her nails. They pay extra attention to her, and they just think she special.
Well, my grandkids come over and do my nail. One nail took 4 to 5 hours. And I go through about $15 to $20 of nail polish.
It started off with my 2 nieces, and then once I ended up having my daughter, when she got to a certain age, she just kind of joined the crowd because she loved playing the fingernail polish, so it was like right up her alley.
Every 4 or 5 years, I get them done after that. Now these, I won't get them done no more. Last time I painted my nail was this week, and it took 4 days.
Living with my mom, at first it wasn't difficult, but the longer they have gotten within the past few years, it became extremely difficult because now we have to be extra careful and we always dodging around her so she won't hit us in the face or something, or we won't trip over her nails.
I use my feet if I have to pick up clothes off the floor. I can even use my feet to open the refrigerator. I can use it to open the oven, but I want to use it to cook with them. If I have to pick money off the floor, I can pick up like bills, but if I drop change on the floor, that'll just stay down there. I can pick that up. Yeah, when I go in public, people will stare. Or they ask, sometimes they will come up to me and ask, can they take a picture? I didn't used to let nobody take a picture, but now if they ask me, I let them take a picture. But to me, I think my nails are pretty. But to someone else, they might not be, but they is to me.
I don't think my mom would ever trim her nails. I don't think she's gonna ever make that decision to do that, because if she was, she would have been did it.
You know, I don't think I ever cut my nails. If someone come to me and give me $100,000 to cut my nails, I wouldn't cut my nails, because my nails is so much of a part of me. You know what? Every time I look at my nails, I think of my daughter. But I think even if I'm like down, and cause to me, I think she my guardian angel. And I just think of her. And so I think that she'll be proud of me, because she's the last one did my nails. And that's who I think of when I grow my nails, is my daughter.
My family is going to be extremely happy to know that my mom got the Guinness World Record title for the longest nails on a pair of hands. And I just want to say, Mom, that I love you. Congratulations. 42 feet and 10 inches long. And you well deserve it, and you've been patient for it. So, congratulations.